Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super uber mega excited to be sharing this list with you guys because today we are gonna be speaking about unknown lesbian movies that you guys have to go ahead, go watch, go support. Me personally, I feel like these movies were very underrated. They didn't get a lot of spotlight, and I can also understand why, but to each their own. If you have watched any of these movies, down below in the comments, please let me know your thoughts on it. So let's get right into this amazing list, and as well, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's go. So we're gonna start off with The Other Love Story. It basically tells a tale of two women falling in love at a time when homophobia was still rampant in India. It is set in the 90s, an era before the internet and mobile phones, took over. It's a drama romance. It's a journey of two young girls who fall in love and they act on it without thinking twice about the consequences that comes with them, being in love with one another. The movie was released in 2016, and let me tell you, it actually got very, very good feedback. And they look so good together. They have two different personalities, but somewhere, somehow, they can find a balance on how to make things work and also to keep their relationship a secret at till a certain point. I will highly recommend you all to go ahead and watch the other love story. It is really good. Moving forward, we have See You Then. The movie was released in 2021, a decade after abruptly breaking up with Naomi. Chris invites her to dinner to catch up on their complicated lives, relationship, and Chris' transition as well. Over a night of intimate and vulnerability conversation, a shocking truth is revealed. It is an American film. The movie got basically very interesting ratings because it's like you are reconnecting with the love of your life after years of being apart, and now you're all just sitting and having dinner and having a very vulnerable moment where you both are finally opening up to one another and to see and basically understanding on why your relationship didn't work. This movie is really, really good. I feel like the plot is interesting and also it's very straightforward, but the conversations that they have really caught my attention. Moving forward, we have To the Stars. Iris, an introverted teenager who basically on daily basis argues with her mother, and also she gets into a lot of situations at schools because she is mistreated by her classmates. The only person that she has comfort in is Maggie, a charismatic and energetic new student who arrives at school, someone who tries to prove to Iris that she can take care of herself. However, Maggie's past soon comes to light, shaking up the peace, and basically things started to have a quick turn. And it looks like both of the ladies actually end up having a kind of a situationship romantically, and that's something that caught my attention. So that's why I wanted to include it on the list as well. The movie was released in 2019, and let me tell you, very, very good. I will highly rate it a 8 out of a 10. Then we have Bareline. The movie was released in 2021. It's a biography, drama, romance. It is a craving that a girl she was never able to replace and seeking inspiration in her present or absent rather than a fantasy travel written embarks of a stormy journey of love, passion, and potentially perditions. The movie got a 5 out of a 10 rating, and it's quite simple, very, very straight to the point. It's about you trying to overcome someone that you love by looking for something new or also just understanding on what is going on, and at the same time trying to make new connections. We all know that they can be very, very difficult and also a very emotional journey as well. I feel like the movie, like I said, is very straightforward. I feel like in order to engage me, I needed a little bit more. But me, instead of rating it a 5 out of a 10, I would definitely at least give it a 6. I feel like that is appropriate. Moving forward, we have 17. It's a drama that was released in 2017. It's from Austria. It follows Paula, whom is secretly in love with Charlotte, a classmate who has a boyfriend at the same time. Tim feels attracted to Paula, who will have to decide between being consistent with her desires or letting herself be carried away by those who actually also wants to be with her. The movie got a 5 out of a 10 rating, and to be honest, I feel like it's a very cute movie. It's very young. It's very like, my first crush, my first love type of vibe. Like both of them want to move and basically let their feelings be known, but also, the circumstances of the situation actually makes it kind of difficult, but some way, somehow, as the movie progresses, they actually overcome that. Then we have the Mrs. Streets. It's a comedy drama. The movie begins with Walker, a young man with an injured leg, stumbling through the forest, pursued by a police and a tracking dog. When he emerges from the woods, he sees two young women in Cindy and Hildy. The movie is pretty queer, and there are actually a lesbian situation in it going on. The movie was released in 2017 and also got an average rating. It got a 5 out of a 10 rating. Maybe that's why it didn't actually get so popular, because I feel like the plot is kind of interesting and the lesbian situation is kind of hot, if you ask me as well. But if you guys have more details on this movie, please drop it down below, because I feel like it's cute, but it definitely doesn't give it, that is my cup of tea, but it might be yours, you never know. Moving forward, we have One versus 100. It's a heartfelt film that dives deep into the complications of love and the courage it takes to be true to yourself. It follows an exotic dancer who is trying to build a future with her lesbian lover. The movie, storyline captures the essence of the LGBTQ plus experience. The movie was released in 2019 and it's actually a thriller drama. Yes, this movie, the quality, it kind of gives me like phone drama type of quality, but I still feel like the plot is interesting. And this movie, didn't know that it actually existed until I did this list. So I don't have much info on it. If you guys do, drop it down below. But I still feel like, the topic and the plot is interesting. So why not go ahead and look out and see what it has to offer as well. Moving forward, we have Woman in the Dark, and this movie was released in 2019. It's a drama that also got a average rating, basically a 5 out of a 10. The follows actually a story of two women that fall in love, but somehow the completion of the shorts doesn't go as planned. So now they're trying to figure out, how to make things work. I was trying to find more information regarding the movie online, just, to see a little bit more what it has to offer, but I couldn't find any. So I don't want to say that I know much about this movie, because I honestly don't, but I still wanted to include it in the list just in case any of you have more info on it. Let me know if this movie is worth the watch, or should we just leave it where it is actually at. Let me know your thoughts. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will help out the channel a lot when it comes to growth and just taking our content to the next level. And I also want to say happy, happy, happy Pride Month for everybody out there. And I also want to say once again, thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing. Until the next video, I really hope you have enjoyed this new list, and goodbye.